We're live from Los Fresnos, to be exact, for Los Fresnos and San Benito. They're about to do the national anthem, but of course not. I get live here for a huge game, rivalry game. We'll talk about it when we return. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Real Sports Live, number one.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service, the experience like no other. And right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, the 2019 Ford F-150 pickup with 0 interest for 72 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito. Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you.
So back live here now as we're all getting set for both teams to come out. So it's going to be a very interesting game indeed as Los Fresnos Falcons take on the San Benito Greyhounds. One big thing to note for this game, the winner of this one will host Edinburgh North. The loser will have to play at Wesco. So a lot of big things in stake here tonight. A host of a playoff game. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We're live tonight from Los Fresnos. It's going to be a fantastic match once again. Key players here key things to really note is San Benito's 5-4, 3-1 in district. They got a win over, none other than Brownsville. Rivera. 55-28 was their last game as they run out onto their respective sidelines. Los Fresnos moments away from running out of their in zone. Last game that they played, 3-6, 2-2 in district at the moment, I believe. They won versus Brownsville Hannah 24-17. That's a game that we'll also be keeping tabs on as they run out onto the field now. Los Fresnos run out onto their respective sidelines. Will get us off of pregame mode and on to just a regular thing in this first quarter. Should be an exciting matchup. If it's anything like last night that we had from the game that we had at Sam's Stadium, it should be that exciting. Both very close matchups indeed. Covered San Benito 2 times this year, and impressive players for them, in my opinion, of course, has been Smiley Silva, Jermaine Corbin, one of his wide receiver targets that he likes to target a lot, as well as Ayala. Now, of course, the key player for Los Fresnos to have to watch out for is Christian Vasquez, the running back, as well as, well, Eddie Jimenez. So here we go, moments away from kickoff, as Los Fresnos is going to kick off to San Benito, so they'll get the ball in the second half. And we are underway here at Los Fresnos. Returnable from about the 10-yard line. Getting mobbed in the back and not able to be brought down finally. Castilleja on the carry. Michael Garate on the tackle there. So exactly. So now, of course, we'll get to see San Benito out for the first time tonight. Smiley Silva, of course, under center. So like we said, it's going to be a huge implication. Looks like 2 wideouts on Smiley's left side with 1 wideout on his right, 1 back beside him. Ref blows a whistle, play clock continues, 11:59 remain. Sends a man in motion. Smiley decides to take it. He's still got it down to about the 34-yard. Adal Rodriguez makes the tackle there. Got first down and 10, ball spotted on the 33-yard line. Los Fresnos calls an early timeout. We'll get things going as well here. We'll talk about more things. Well, for both teams, really, it's to get on the board early. If you're San Benito, you want to get on the board on this drive early because, well, it can kind of take the home crowd away from it, and you can really get your away fans behind you on that game. And, of course, like we said, it's playoff implications, so this game could get heated because both teams, of course, want to win and play in front of their home fans. Both teams back out onto the field now. Smiley, 1 back beside him. 1 wideout on each. 1 wideout on his left, 2 wideouts on his right. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff up to the left side. Not able to get anywhere they go. So Kyler Castilleja not able to get really anything going. 3rd down now. Ball spotted on the 34-yard line of San Benito. 3rd and 6. San Benito talking it over, making sure that they know the play. Looks like 3 wideouts on the right side. Smiley rolls to his right side, runs, throws on the run, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended for none other than Jermaine Corbin on the play. It'll bring up a 4th down, and the special teams for San Benito will come out onto the first one. 10:56 remain here in this first quarter. Juan Constante back to kick, I believe. And one of them, Hector Muniz. There's a snap. The kick is up close to being blocked. It's going to be returned at about the 45-yard line. Actually called fair catch there. Muniz calls a fair catch there at the 45-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10, and we'll get to see for the first time the Los Fresnos Falcon offense come out onto the field for tonight. Should be an exciting offense so far. Their defense doing the job, of course, getting away with it with a quick stop. One wide out on each side. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, short gain from Chris Resendez. He was brought down by none other than, I believe, Castillo. One wide out on the left side. Since the man in motion decides to actually take it himself. Not able to get anywhere, though it's going to be sacked for a loss. Adrian Longoria trying to make something happen there. So now we've got a 3rd down, 9 to go with just under 10 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Since the man in motion snaps the ball, it's going to be a handoff, small gain, but nowhere to go for Miles. So 4th down coming up for the Los Fresnos Falcons early on. Both drives for each team have been defensive stops from both defenses. So fantastic job by both so far. One of the receivers for Los Fresnos, or the return man, is Caseja. Very short kick. It's going to be marked down about the 21-yard line. Flag is thrown. It's going to be a 6-yard penalty, I believe, against the Falcons. So it'll be 1st down and 10. Ball will be spotted on the 38-yard line of San Benito. Smiley lines up with one back beside him. 2 wideouts on his left side, 1 wideout on his right. Hands the ball off up the middle. They go. Down to the 40. Trying to get to the 45. Pushed his way through close to the 45-yard line. Nice play there. Sets up an early 2nd down and 4. Ball spotted on the San Benito 44-yard line. 8:35 to go. Smiley with one back behind him. Sends the man in motion. It's going to be, decides to take it himself, fakes the handoff, and it's got a big opening down to the 40-yard line. Fantastic run by Smiley Silva on that drive. So 1st down and 10 with just over 8 minutes to go here, 8:10 in the first quarter. Smiley decides to take it himself once again. Goes up the middle for a short gain. Maybe got to about the 45-yard line, or excuse me, the 35-yard line of Los Fresnos. Aiden Vega makes a stop for Los Fresnos on that one. It will be a 2nd down, 6 to go. It's about 7:40 remain here in the first quarter. 2 wideouts on his left side, 1 wideout on his right. 1 back beside Smiley. Smiley snaps the ball. He hands it off up the middle. He goes down to the 30, 25, 20, 15. maybe got down to about the 14-yard line. Fantastic run by Castilleja. Was dragged down by Vega. So 1st and 10, ball spotted on the Los Fresnos Falcons 14-yard line, 7 minutes to go. Another drive there, gets down to about the 10-yard line. Castilleja gets taken out of bounds by Vega once again on that play. San Benito talking it over for a second here. 2nd down. Comes out, they go 1 back beside him. Smiley's going to hand it off once again. Castilleja gets stuffed in the backfield, nowhere to go. None other than Leroy Guerrero makes the stop for the Falcons. San Benito is talking it over. 6:30 remain here in this first quarter. It'll be 3rd down, 6, ball spotted on the Los Fresnos 9-yard line. Smiley drops back to pass, throws, and it's going to be open. Misses. Intended for Kyler Castilleja on that play. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So roughing the passer call will get the San Benito Greyhounds even closer to the end zone here. It's going to be, well, now. Ball seems like it'll be on the 5-yard line. First and goal, ball spotted on the Falcon 5-yard line. Smiley sets up with 1 back beside him. He's going to hand it off to Castilleja. Castilleja not able to really get anywhere on that play, maybe a yard or so. Rivera making the tackle for the Falcons. 1-yard gain there, 2nd down, 4 to go for the end zone. 6 minutes to go here in this first quarter. San Benito talking things over, making sure they know the play. Real quick play clock at 18, 17, 16. Smiley has 1 back behind him. Hands the ball off once again. Castilleja not able to get anywhere on that one. Diego Garza making the tackle for the Falcons here, and it's going to be a huge 3rd down and goal. Just under 5:30 remain here in this first quarter. Smiley and team talking it over real quick. They're in the huddle, just making sure that they know it. This is a huge drive, especially how close they have been to this end zone for this first drive. Smiley, very close. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Castilleja trying to get in there, and it's a huge stop. Short of the goal line, 4th down. 4th and 2. And it looks like San Benito will seems like they will take the points here. So, fantastic stop. And Yair Reyes will try to put the Greyhounds on the board, and it is blocked! A huge block! What a play, not able to go all the way. But what a stop by Los Fresnos. And the Falcons take over. The scoreboard will stay 0-0. 4:14 remain here in this first quarter. Fantastic block by Hector Muniz. Just what a play. It's pretty funny. I have replay here at Los Fresnos. Kind of always forget to use it to my advantage. But either way, now we get to see Los Fresnos Falcons for the second time tonight. Sends a man in motion. Trying to take it up the middle, and it looks like it's going right back. And it is! San Benito. Trying to see what happened here. And let's see. Looking back at what a block. But a huge fumble. And, well, San Benito coming back onto the field. 16-yard line of Los Fresnos. Smiley decides to take himself up the middle. He goes. It's going to be a short gain, but a huge stop. Looks like none other than Guerrero making the stop for Los Fresnos. It's going to be second down. Second down, 9 to go, 3:50 remain here in this first quarter. Smiley and team making sure that they know the play here. He's going to line up with one back beside him. One wide out on his left, two wideouts on his right. And it's going to be a handoff up to the right side, and he's trying to get in. First down and more. But a huge, huge play by San Benito, and I believe Tony Torres. Aiden Vega making the tackle for Los Fresnos, but a fantastic run by Tony Torres. And now the Greyhounds just talking things over in the huddle with the play clock going down at 16:15. Game clock at 3:10 remain here in this first quarter. They set up to the line. Smiley hands the ball off, and it's going to be up the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown. None other than Kyler Castilleja, making that touchdown for San Benito. Just a simple run, a simple handoff. Just they were able to really get things going and get things gelling on their last one, and then their defense able to make a huge play for them to kind of regroup themselves and get, well, touchdown. The kick is up. It is. And it is good. A huge play there, making it 7-0. Early in this one, San Benito are up. And now, of course, we'll get to see Los Fresnos once again, the Falcons, and see what they're able to, well, come back and do for sure. Adrian Longoria been under center. He's been doing a fantastic job so far. Hector Muniz and Valencia are going to receive for Los Fresnos. And the Falcons, both teams back out onto the field already. Axel Rivera, I believe, kicking this one off. And we are going to be back underway here at Los Fresnos. The wind is, well, going to be a factor in this one as fair catch called just past the 30-yard line, I believe. 3:05 remain here in this first quarter. Your new score 7-0, and San Benito are up. .305 remain here in the first quarter, 7-0 your score. San Benito do lead. Tries to go up the middle, they do. Has a good gain, close to about the 40. Adrian Longoria on the quarterback keeper, able to gain positive yardage. It's going to be second down. Ball spotted just about on the 40-yard line. Exactly, sitting on the Falcon 40-yard line here. Longoria, under center, has two wideouts on his left side, one wideout on his right, one back beside him. Going to hand it off. Trying to go, gets a first down and more. Trying to evade pressure, but not able to. But a fantastic run by Chris Resendiz. So first down for Los Fresnos Falcons. Making the tackle, Michael Banda, I believe, for San Benito football. 7-0 your score. 2 minutes remain here in this first quarter. Sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass, throws, looking for deep. Not able to get him. Incomplete. Intended. That was intended for Alejandro Flores. Longoria not able to make the pass there, but really well defended in my opinion. Second down, 10. 1:53 remain. Los Fresnos just making sure that they know the play. Play clock down to 13, 12, 11, 10. One wild on each side for Longoria. Longoria pitches it out wide to the right side, and he's going to be tackled for a loss. Andres Heredia making the play there. Heredia. Fantastic game going on so far. Yes. Due to UIL rules, we cannot broadcast video live, but we can sure do a radio broadcast for you all. Two wideouts on the left side. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. They go. Still on his feet. He's going down to the 40 and gets dragged down at about the 35-yard line. Fantastic run there. Looking at the replay there, he was just able to stay on his feet. That was none other than Elian Gonzalez on the carry. Oh, excuse me, Chris Resendiz. Huge play there. Adrian Longoria on the quarterback keeper, bringing up second down. Excuse me. Yeah, second down. Less than 30 seconds to go. Second down, 6 to go now. Looks like it's going to be... They're going to wait till the next quarter is what it seems like with 6-5, 4. So they're just going to let the game clock run down to 0. Actually, they get it off just in time. A nice run by Resendiz once again. Fantastic run there. Brought down by Lopez from San Benito. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score 7-0. Greyhounds lead this one early. The second quarter going to begin very shortly. As they switch field, we'll get you back. Actually, we'll stay with you. What a fantastic first quarter it has been. Kind of back and forth. There we go, 7-0. Second quarter now we go as we have switched field. So very exciting now. And Los Fresnos are driving inside Greyhound territory to be exact. Brian Garcia making the play for San Benito on that one. It's going to be second down. Second down, 5 to go now. 11:30 remain here in this first half. 11:30 remain in this second quarter. It's going to be a handoff up to the left side. Brought down very quickly. Nicholas Valencia trying to make something happen on that play. Wasn't able to. And now it's going to be a tough third down. Third down, 4 to go here. Just under 11 minutes to go in this first half. One wide on each side for Longoria. Chris Resendez trying to make something happen there. It's going to be a fourth down situation here. It's just about fourth down, 4 to go. So face mask here. That's going to bring in first down automatically for Los Fresnos Falcons, so they'll have another chance to really get things going into the end zone here and to try to tie this thing up. First and goal here. Ball spotted on the San Benito Greyhounds 7-yard line. 10:30 remain here in this first half. Trying to go up the middle, Chris Resendez. Brought down at about the 2-yard line. So 2 yards to go for the end zone for Los Fresnos. Second down now. 10 minutes to go. Sends a man in motion. Going to try to get it up the middle. He walks it in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Los Fresnos. Adrian Longoria making it look easy out there. Ran it up the middle. Fantastic play. Just right up the middle they went. And on that one, now 7-6, an extra point away from tying this thing up. Up to kick, Marco Moreno. The kick is up, and it is good. New score now, 7-7. It is all tied up here in the second quarter. 10 minutes to go. Has been a fantastic one so far. Talking about one thing is that, well, both teams have really been able to run the ball well. We've only seen a couple of passes so far throughout this game, but really running the ball has been, well, really has been their bread and butter, if you want to go that route. But now, of course, we'll get to see San Benito and the Greyhounds back out here onto, well, the field as both teams actually are. Tony Garcia kicking, or excuse me, not Tony Garcia. Either way, we're back underway here. It's a short one, close to the 30-yard line. So first down and 10, ball spotted on the 29-yard line. Less than 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Looks like 2 wideouts on the right side for Smiley, 1 wideout on his left. One back beside him. He's going to hand it. Fakes the handoff, decides to take it himself, and he's going to get tackled for loss. Rodriguez making the play there. Second down and 11, loss of 1 yard on that play. Ball spotted on their own 28-yard line. 9:20 remain here in the first half. San Benito will line up with 3 wideouts this time on Smiley's right side. Fakes the handoff. Throws deep, and it is caught. A huge play down to the 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. What a play there. Flag is down, though, but Juan Constante made the catch there. We'll see what this flag is. Could be for a hold. Just waiting to see what the officials will call it here. So, an unnecessary roughness that was declined there, so the touchdown will stand. 13-7 now, your score, San Benito lead. Just a fantastic play there. Smiley faked the throw once and was just able to, well, throw it deeply. Or just threw it deep to his wide receiver, which was none other than, once again, Constante. Constante was able to come down with it. And the extra point is up. And it is good. So new score for you. 14-7 late in this second quarter. 14-7 late in the first half. 9:04 remain here in this first half to be exact. So very exciting down this second quarter. It's been a very evenly matched game so far, with really just, if you have one mistake either on defense or offense, this game could really open up. I think that's really how it's going to be won. Is one of these teams, well, if they just make a slight mistake, they'll have to be chasing for the rest of this game. And that's exactly what you don't want to do. So kicking off, Axel Rivera for San Benito Greyhounds. And we are back underway here in Los Fresnos. Returnable from close to the 5-yard line. Down to the 20. Still on his feet. Gets dragged down just before the 30. Brought down by Hector Avalos. Looks like there's going to be one wide out on each side for Longoria. Looks like it's going to be 2 wideouts on his left side, 1 wideout on his right, 1 back behind him. He's going to hand the ball off. Small gain there by Chris Resendez. Second down. It's about second down, 6 to go. Ball spotted on their own 33-yard line. Just under 8:30 to go here in the first half. 1 wideout on each side. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be an option up to the right side, down to the 50, the 40. Can he win the race? Down to the 30, gets pushed out of bounds. Close to about the 25-yard line. Fantastic run by Matthew Padilla. Looking at this replay here, it was, well, Adrian Longoria, started everything off and just, well, pitched it over there. Fantastic run there. Just pushed out of bounds, very close. Little Bang, bang play. Down to about the, close to the 25-yard line, actually, of San Benito. It's going to be an option up the middle. Resende not able to really gain anything on that play, as it's now under 8 minutes to go here in this first half. Second down, 8 to go. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 24-yard line. Greyhounds lead 14-7, but of course, well, Los Fresnos driving. It's going to be a handoff up to the left side. He goes down to the 10. Gets tripped out. Gets tripped up. A huge stop there. Bonda making the stop for the Greyhound. For Greyhound. But what a fantastic run by Valencia. First and goal, ball spotted on the Greyhound 9-yard line now. 7:31 remain here in this first half. They snap the ball once again, trying to go up the middle. Longoria pushing in. They're going to say he was short. Brought down by Aaron Reyes on that play. Longoria doing a fantastic job there. Second down and goal, second down. And, well, 1 yard till they hit the touchdown. Trying to drive it in. They do. Not able to. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. It's going to be second down. Second and goal. They lost 1 yard. Los Fresnos did. It's going, excuse me, third down. Third and goal with one on the 1 yard line. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take one as well. This has been a fantastic game. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. When we return, we'll see you in the next play. Don't go anywhere.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service, the experience like no other. And right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, the 2019 Ford F-150 pickup with 0 interest for 72 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Back live now here, third and goal here. It's going to be ball spotted on the 2 yard line here of the Greyhounds. Greyhounds trying to make a huge stop right now. They're going to try to run it in. Flag looks like it was thrown. And it is a touchdown. Flag is thrown. That's what we're going to wait and see here. So just waiting on the official call here. So 2 offsetting penalties. We will replay third down. So it should be a very fun one. 14-7 San Benito, but of course Los Fresnos trying to cash it in for 6. Making sure that they know the play. Longoria under center. We might see another QB sneak or something like that. Most likely, he will probably hand it off, though. Sends a man in motion. He does. Tries to go back. He loses a lot of yards. What a play. Another flag was thrown, so we're waiting on that. Penalty has been declined. 4th down. 6:31 remain here in this first half. So timeout, Los Fresnos calling it. So now, of course, both teams have about 2 timeouts each remaining. That's going to be interesting there. We'll take one as well. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
The field goal attempt is up, and it is good. So Los Fresnos able to put points up on the board. And a correction here, Los Fresnos is down to, I believe, 1 timeout. $14-10 now, your new score. San Benito able to make a huge stop there, and only allowing Los Fresnos to get 3 points on that drive. So now, of course, both teams back out onto the field here. As Los Fresnos ready to kick things back off. And once again to the Greyhounds of San Benito. And we are back underway here at Los Fresnos. It's going to be a short kick. It's going to bounce, and it's got a chance to go the other way. It looks like it's going to be Los Fresnos. Making sure with the refs. But I believe they're going to keep it with San Benito. We're just waiting on what has happened. 6:26 remain. Looking at that replay here. And it was a kick that, well, was just placed. Looked like Los Fresnos had it for a second, but it just got stolen. So it's going to be right back to San Benito. Smiley sends a man in motion. He's going to run it up to the... Looked like Constante. Juan Constante on that carry there. It's going to be a no gain on the play, I believe. 2nd down, 10. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. 2nd down, 7, actually. 3-yard gain. Ball spotted. It's going to be... Smiley tried to hand the ball off, instead kept it himself, and is going to get sacked behind the line. So, a huge loss there. Gennaro Alvarez making that play for Los Fresnos Falcons. It's going to be 3rd down, 10 to go now. Losing 3 yards on that play. Smiley and team talking it over on the sidelines. Play clock down to 7:6:5. Most likely going to have to burn another timeout. And they do. So before we head on to break real quick, since they are timeout, I'd like to say 2 things. Well, this game means a lot to both teams because, well, if whoever wins gets to host their playoff game, that will most likely be, or that will be against Edinburgh North. Now, whoever loses will have to play on the road and travel to Weslaco. So that is what is in stake for tonight. And, of course, if you want to see games like that matchup, well, call Rio Sports Live because it is a massive fee just to get the rights to cover a UIL playoff football game. So actually, we're going to stay with you as both teams trotting back out onto the field after that timeout. San Benito, of course, had to burn it. And now 3rd down and 10. 5:08 remain here in this first half. Ball spotted on their own 33-yard line. Smiley drops back to pass. All alone. Throws it deep. He's going wide, and it's caught. A huge gain once again. Breaking off tackles down to the 20. 15, 10. Steps out of bounds. Juan Constante on the catch there. A huge play there, roughing the passer call. And that will even add a little more to that play. Just a fantastic throw by Smiley. Smiley to Constante, something that, well, I hadn't necessarily seen a lot this season from them. Even though, of course, I covered them twice. So 1st down 10. Ball looks like it's spotted just shy of the 5-yard line of Los Fresnos Falcons, just like that. 4:56 remain here in this first half. 14-10 your score with the Greyhounds leading, but of course they're trying to score. So San Benito have to burn their final timeout. We'll take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. Rio Sports Live action will return shortly. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, we're the Real Night City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
All right, now back live. Both teams back out onto the field now. Ref blows for the play clock to tick down. Looks like Constante runs it in. Excuse me. Kyler Castilleja making the touchdown look easy there. And a fantastic play. No flags on there. Touchdown, San Benito. (20-10) now your new score. An extra point away from making it 21. But how about that? The snap, the hold, kick is up, looks good, and it is. The kick is good. 21-10. Now your score. San Benito trying to, well, run away with it. Will the Falcons be able to come back and answer? We'll find out pretty soon. Both teams on their respective sidelines talking things out. Of course, we'll get ready for the kickoff. This has been a fantastic game. The weather is, well, it's a bit chilly for sure. The wind has been strong, so we've seen a lot of kind of short kickoffs for sure from both sides, and that's probably the exact reason why. No one really wants their opponent to have an opportunity even to really return this, because we both know both teams are capable of doing that. Kicking off is Axel Rivera for San Benito. And Rivera kicks the ball back off, and we're back underway. It looks like it's going to be a free kick out of bounds. Myrola ball placed on the 30-yard line from the illegal kick out of bounds is the official name on that one. So the Falcons will get to start on the 30-yard line. Adrian Longoria once again back under center. Looks like it's going to be one wide on each side for Longoria. He's got a couple backs behind him. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He decided to fake the handoff, and a good gain there from Longoria. Michael Bonda able to make the stop on that play, though, but it's going to be a second down and short. 4:30 remain here in this first half. Second down, 2 to go. Ball spotted on their own 38-yard line. It's going to be a toss out to the wide side, still on his feet, but not going to be able to really get positive yardage. Looks like Valencia on the carry there. I believe brought down by there was one wide out on each side for Longoria. Under center he goes. It's going to be a handoff. Actually, he faked the handoff and is going to be tackled for a loss. Making the play is none other than Brian Garcia for San Benito. So it's going to be fourth down, and, well, the special teams will come out for Los Fresnos. Just about 3:45 remain here in this first half. 21-10 your score. San Benito lead, and we'll get the ball back. The punt is up. It's a good one. And it's going to take a good bounce past the San Benito 40-yard line. A huge monumental punt, 46-yard punt there. It'll be first down and 10. Ball will be spotted on, the San Benito 39-yard line. 3:21 to remain here in this first half. Looks like Smiley making sure that they know the play. 2 wideouts on each side for him. In lone shotgun formation. And it's a fumble, snap, still fumble, but Smiley able to recover it. But they're going to have a huge loss at about their own 25-yard line. Smiley Silva was just not ready for that snap. So a huge 15-yard loss on that play brings up a second down and long. Second down, 23. Ball spotted on their own 26-yard line with 2:50 remaining here in this first half. Looks like 3 wideouts on the right side. 1 wideout on Smiley's left side with 1 back beside him. It's going to be a handoff up to the left side. They go. Down to the 30-yard line. Still on his feet. Gets pushed out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. A nice run there. To be exact, a recovery run by Kyler Casilla. He was pushed out of bounds there, and it's going to be a third down. Not able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and just about 3rd and 15. Ball spotted on their own 34-yard line. Looks like 3 wideouts on the left side, 1 wideout on the right. This is man of motion. Smiley decides to take it himself, finds an open hole up to the middle. Gets taken down just shy of the 45. 2 minutes remain here in this second quarter. 2:17 to be exact. So both teams now out of timeouts as Los Fresnos calls their final timeout. We'll take one as well, as this is turning out to be an exciting game. A huge stop from Los Fresnos. They'll be able to get the ball back when we return. Don't go anywhere. This is Real Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
It's back live here now as the punt is up very close to being blocked once again. In the lights, it's going to take a Greyhound bounce, and looks like the official mark will be just inside the 20-yard line, about the 18-yard line, a 49-yard punt. Very impressive indeed. 2:08 remain here in this first half. 2:08 remain here in the second quarter. 21-10 your score. Greyhounds the lead. But now, of course, the Falcons of Los Fresnos will get the ball back, and we'll get to see once again what Longoria and the team are made of. Looks like they'll line up with one wide out on each side and one back behind them. Longoria hikes the ball. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side. Not able to gain anything. Gets pushed out of bounds. Behind the line there, Nicolas Valencia on the carry. Brought down by, I believe, Avalos. One wide out on each side once again. Los Fresnos just making sure that they know the play here. Adrian Longoria takes himself up the middle. They go. A huge gain and more. Still on his feet. Down to the 30-yard line. Brought down just shy of the 35-yard line. Tackled by, I believe, Trio Munoz, but first down. And a huge gain there by the Falcons. 1:45 remain here in this first half, and it's just going to be, well, now, first down and 10. They run it again. Sandoval making the play on that one. It's going to be second down, 10 to go. Game clock and play clock continue to run. Ball spotted on their own 33-yard line. One wide on each side. Up the middle, he go onto the left side, Gets it to the 40-yard line. Flag is thrown. Or, not the flag, I think it might have been player's shoe, actually. So, under a minute to go here after that play. Third down now. Third down, 1 to go. Less than a minute to go here as Los Fresnos are trying to get back on the board before halftime. It's going to be a handoff onto the right side, actually. Believe he got the first down. A huge play there. Badia. The game clock and play clock will stop momentarily. But now, of course, it resumes once again. First down, 10. Longoria throws on his back foot, incomplete. Pass was intended for none other than Cody Taylor on that play. Second down, 10 to go. Now ball still spotted on the Los Fresnos 44-yard line here. 23 seconds remaining. Talking about maybe if you complete a pass here, you might be able to get 2 plays 2 more plays off before you will have to settle for a field goal if you don't get it inside the end zone. But, of course, that's if you complete the pass here. 2 wideouts on each side. Decides to hand it off up the middle, and it gets stuffed behind. Mauricio Padilla making the stop for San Benito on that play. And it looks like they're not even going to try to run it, and that's going to be halftime. So your score 21-10 at the half. Fantastic game so far for you. We'll talk about it when we return after halftime. Very fun game, 28 minutes of half, and then we'll get back to you. Don't go anywhere. This is Real Sports Live. I'm Jake Young. Hopefully you're enjoying this one.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or, how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily, breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD. Hi, we're PSA Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley. even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since 52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations. It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Inside a top-secret, highly classified government laboratory, an experimental killer virus has breached containment. You and your team have 60 minutes to find the antivirus. Book your adventure today at trappedrgv.com.
Hi, we're Robert Mello's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Sherryland Rattlers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
this close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you. Is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Hi, we're PSJ Southwest Javelinas, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. J's up!
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or, how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
So back live here now real quick as we have some time. Score is, well, it's a fantastic game so far, 21-10. San Benito do lead the Greyhounds, and it has been a fantastic one so far. How do we get here? Well, early in this one was a quick 3-and-out, but then San Benito were able to really come back and score there. Los Fresnos kept it alive, going back and forth for a bit, but San Benito have been able to get a bigger lead now, up to 21-10. It has been a fantastic one. Another, well, scores from around the RGV here. As we will get you caught up with that as fast as possible. Now, Brownsville Hannah down 41-15, I believe, over Harlingen High. That one's at Sam's Stadium. So that one's a big one. And then Brownsville Hannah, I believe, are losing in their game. So that's a win, and you're in one in-game versus Harlingen South. So Harlingen South at the moment look like they're going to be the last teams to go in to the playoffs. So those are a couple of scores for you. As, of course, the other band is starting to play. We will be right back. We'll return after this. Don't go anywhere.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily, breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're not leaving Aussies, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Arousal veterans, and thanks for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hacienda has it. Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a fun buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get a 2019 Ford Expedition with 0 interest for 72 months. Along with those super low monthly payments, you get $2,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference today at Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it.
Hacienda has it.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service, the experience like no other. And right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, the 2019 Ford F-150 pickup with 0 interest for 72 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it. Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite hats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
So back live now here as well. San Benito just coming out of their tunnel onto their respective sideline. We're just waiting now on, well, Los Fresnos High School to come out of their sideline. We got some games to catch you all up on. 21-13, McAllen Memorial beating McAllen Rowe. Wesco East losing to Edinburgh Villa 21-14. That's the start of the third quarter already. 28-20 is Ed Couch, Elsa, and Sherryland Pioneer. Pioneer leading that one. As here come the Los Fresnos Falcons onto their sideline. Valley View leading Laredo Cigarro 35-21. 49-13, Mission Veterans Memorial over Brownsville Lopez. Donna High leading 13-0 over PSJ Memorial. Donna North 0 and Edinburgh High 28. 36-0 is Mission High and La Jolla High. 23-6 Mercedes over Roma. Looks like already San Benito High School are out onto the field as they're going to kick this one off to Los Fresnos. There come the Los Fresnos Falcons. Looks like one of them will be Valencia to return. So those are some of the updated scores here as we're getting set for the second half to kick off. As we're back underway here, a short kick up to the right side. It's returnable at the... not going to be able to be returnable, actually. Thought it was going to be caught at the 40. So, touched out of bounds to close to their 36-yard line for the Los Fresnos Falcons. So we'll get to see what Los Fresnos has in store for us for the first drive of this second half in, well, the third quarter. Longoria back under center once again. Two wideouts on his right side, one wideout on his left, one back behind him. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. They go. Not going to be able to get much on that play for the carry. Brian Lopez making the stop on that play. 11:40 remain here in this third quarter. Second down now. Second down 9. A 1-yard gain there. Brings up a second down. Two wideouts on his right side. One wideout on his left. Longoria snaps the ball. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side. It's going to be good for close to the first down marker. Sandoval making the stop for San Benito. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be a third down. Or it's going to be first down. So first down for the Falcons here. Ball is now inside Greyhound territory here on first. First down, Tim. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 49-yard line. They go up the middle once again, and it's a huge gain. Inside the 40-yard line for Los Fresnos. Looks like that's going to be another first down. A huge start to this second half for Los Fresnos Falcons as they're just running play after play on offense, trying to really just keep the hurry-up offense going. Ten minutes remain here in the third quarter. And it's going to be another pitch out to the left side. Longoria makes. So Nicholas Valencia there on the play for Los Fresnos Falcons. It's going to be not for a second down, but a huge gain there. Looks like second down, 4 to go. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 33-yard line. It's going to be a handoff, just gets it away there. Padilla makes the stop for the Greyhounds. 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 31-yard line. 9:20 remain here in this third quarter. 21-10 is your score right now with the Greyhounds leading. But, of course, Los Fresnos driving right now. Longoria and team making sure that they know the play here. Play clock down to 16, 15, 14. 2 wideouts on the right side. Longoria making sure one of his players knows. And it is going to be a handoff up the middle. San Benito were ready for it, but it looks like it could be enough for the first down. Banda makes the stop there, but not before they could cross the first down. So first down 10. Looks like ball spotted on the 28-yard line of the Greyhound territory. 2 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Decides to go on the quarterback keeper. Longoria tackled by none other than Castro. Or excuse me, Aaron Reyes. Second down, 7 to go. Looks like the ball will be spotted on the 25-yard line of Greyhound territory. 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Longoria hands the ball off once again up to the right side, or left side, excuse me. Tries to keep going. Looks like that was Chris Rezendes. First down. So, first down here as clock continues to run. Just about 7:30 remaining here. Trying for the end zone. It's going to be, flag is thrown on the play. So an offside after that free play. Or an offside was created. And so now it will be 1st and 5. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 18-yard line. 7:21 remain here in this third quarter. 1 wide out on each side. Longoria under center. Decides to take it himself. Nice keeper there from Longoria. Stopped by Avalos on that play. 1st down and 10. And so, well, 1st and goal to be exact. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 6-yard line. 7 minutes to go here in this third quarter. They give it once again up the middle. Looks like it could be in. Yes, he is. Touchdown, Los Fresnos. A great run by Chris Rezendes. And a huge touchdown there. We'll update the score for you. No flags on the play as well. New score at the moment, 21-16. Extra point away from 17. Looks like Los Fresnos are going for a 2-point conversion here. So they'll stay on the field here. A huge play for Longoria and his team. Tries to hand it off up the middle. Trying to fight for it. Looks like it's no good. So stopped short 2-point conversion is no good. But how about that run? Wildcat just able to go deep into it. Touchdown from Chris Resendiz, as we were watching. Just a fantastic play for the touchdown. So moments away from getting this thing back underway. Once again, 6:51 remain here in this third quarter. 21-16 is your new score. After, of course, the 2-point conversion was no good from the Los Fresnos Falcons. Here in this third quarter, been very exciting so far. Talking about a one-possession game now on both sides, so it's going to be huge if Los Fresnos are able to stop maybe on a 3-and-out or something like that. So we're ready to get this thing back underway, and we are. Straight kick. Going to be a kick close to the end zone. Actually touched it and muffs it for a second, so he's got to run it back from the end zone down to the 10-yard line. Flag is thrown in the backfield, so probably a block in the back. So flag back at the 8-yard line here. 10-yard line, actually. So half the distance to the goal after that block in the back here. So a huge stop, or excuse me, a huge call right there. Now puts the Greyhounds starting from their own 5-yard line. Silva behind center. Size to hand the ball off up the middle for a short gain. Kyler Castilleja on the carry on that one. Three-yard gain. It's going to be second down. 2nd and 7, I believe. 6 minutes remain here in the third quarter. It looks like we saw movement. So a 5-yard penalty now will move half the distance to the goal penalty will move the Greyhounds back even further, and it will be tougher for Silva and his team to go back further. .6:05 remain here in this third quarter. Snaps the ball once again. Tries to go up the middle. They do. Castilleja tackled by. A tackle was made by Rodriguez on that play for Los Fresnos Falcons. So Los Fresnos doing a great job. A long third down 10. Silva drops back to pass, throws onto the right side, just a bit too far for his wide receiver. Incomplete. Pass was intended for, I believe, Constante. So incomplete pass will bring up. So penalty there, 4th down, will bring up the special teams for San Benito. A huge stop from Los Fresnos, and now even a chance to maybe block the kick. They've come close to blocking punts from San Benito a couple of times already this game. So that's something to keep in mind here. Either way, 5:31 remain here in this third quarter. It's like the kick is up, and it's a short one, though. Looks like it'll be close to the 25-yard line where it was recovered. Fantastic job there. And now, of course, we'll get to see Los Fresnos Falcons back out onto the offense and in San Benito Greyhound territory. That's one thing that, well, we kind of didn't expect. But the 27-yard line of Greyhound territory, first down and 10 for Los Fresnos. Longoria under a center once again. 2 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Nicholas Valencia is one of the wideouts close to his right side. Decides to move back inside here. So timeout called here. We'll take one as well. This is Rio Sports Live. I'm Jacob Young. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. We'll be right back after that. Look at the score, 21-16. Los Fresnos have the ball in Greyhound territory. We'll be right back after this.
Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service, the experience like no other. And right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, the 2019 Ford F-150 pickup with 0 interest for 72 months plus $1,000 in bonus cash. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
So back live now here. It's going to be second down now. Second down and 6, a 3-yard gain. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 23-yard line here, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 wideouts on his right side, 1 wideout on his left. Longoria decides to hand the ball off up the middle. It's going to be a decent game there. Making the stop there by Sandoval for San Benito. Third down, 3 to go. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line. Here's the situation here. A field goal would get them down by 1. Of course, a touchdown would make Los Fresnos take the lead here. 4:15 remain here in the third quarter. 2 wideouts on his right side. Under center he goes. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff up the middle they go. It's going to be enough for the first down and a huge gain from Chris Resendiz. A huge first down. Third down conversion was big. Got 3 yards and a little bit more. So now under 4 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Sets up under center. Tries to hand the ball off. He does. Up to the left side there. Resendiz making a good run. Sets up a second down and short. Second and 4 here. Ball spotted. Looks like second down, 4 to go. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 8-yard line, so they have made it into the red zone. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff up to the right side this time. Trying to go in. He does. Touchdown. Los Fresnos. Chris Resendiz running it in there. What a fantastic play. A huge play there. Let's update the score for you. 22-21. It's your new score, an extra point away from making it. Just an impressive one, able to stay on his feet once again, breaking tackles. It's what Chris Resendiz was able to do on that one. But now, of course, the extra point, 3:06 remain here in this third quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. So new score, 23-21, 3:06 remain here in this third quarter. And, well, Just talking about having an exciting game for you guys. Going back and forth. Or just you all. It really will come down to the wire in this one. Like I said, one mistake could really change the game. I think one mistake kind of from San Benito, not necessarily able to bring the ball back on their last drive, kind of hurt them from really taking off with this game. And that's why now they find themselves down by 2. Very possible for them to just come back on this drive. But here we go. Getting ready to start things right back off. And we're back underway here in Los Fresnos. They're going to let it roll for a touchback. So San Benito will get the ball at about the 25-yard line. I believe that is the rule. The 25-yard line is where they will place the ball. Down 3:06 remain here. It's kind of a new rule in the last year where they've moved it up to about the 25-yard line, both in college and also in high school football. 2 wideouts on each side for Silva, 1 back beside him. See what he'll be able to do here. Sends a man in motion. And it's going to be decides to take it himself, actually fake the handoff there. A nice gain from Silva. So second down, and about 5 to go. Ball spotted on the 30-yard line of San Benito. 2 wideouts on each side, 1 back beside him. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff is what it seemed like onto the right side. Enough for the first down. But they're going to mark him down there. Bit of a commotion, but enough for the first down for San Benito. Two minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. First down and 10, ball spotted on their own 36-yard line. They run it again. This time another handoff off to the right side. Down to about the 30-yard line, 40-yard line, excuse me. Nice job there from Casilleja. Second down now. Second down, 3 to go. Ball spotted on their 43-yard line. Looks like they're going to stack the box with 3 wideouts on the right side. Sends a man in motion. It's going to be jet sweep up to the left side. Not able to go anywhere this time. Torres was, I believe, the ball carrier on that one. Wasn't able to go anywhere. Nice job from the Los Fresnos defense. Their defensive line were ready for that play. Looks like 3 wideouts this time on the left side with 2 wideouts on Silva's right. Throws quickly to his right side. Pass was caught near the 50-yard line. They're going to mark him at about the 48. A nice catch by Christian Alvarado. Bring up a new set of downs. First down 10. Ball spotted on their own 49-yard line. Less than a minute to go here in this third quarter. Hands the ball off up to the left side, trying to find his way through. They get positive yardage on that one and past the 50-yard line. Second down, 8 to go now. Ball spotted on the Falcon 49-yard line. Play clock and game clock just about the same time, which is really interesting to say that, well, we could see maybe one last play here depending on, yes, they decide to snap the ball. Handed it off up to the left side for positive yardage. Looks like that'll be the final play. Yes, indeed, that will be the final play of the third quarter. So your score, Los Fresnos Falcons leading 23-21 over San Benito as we head into our final quarter. Both teams getting very excited for that one. As it looks like they're taking a bit of a break. We'll take one as well. When we return, we'll get you the final quarter action here in a huge game. Don't go anywhere. I'm Jake Young. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
It's back live now here for a huge third down play. 2 wideouts on the left side, 1 wideout on the right. Silva decides to take it himself up the middle, and he's got room. A huge first down and more down at about the 35-yard line. On the Los Fresnos 35-yard line. Rivera making the tackle for Los Fresnos. It's going to be... Decides to take it himself once again. Silva. Spin move. Still on his feet. The push. It could be enough for a first down. It's going to be enough for a first down. Looks like tackled by Francisco Melendez for Los Fresnos. 11:25 remain here in this fourth quarter. 23-21 your score. Greyhounds driving though. First and 10, ball spot on the 23-yard line. Decides to take it himself. Silva once again onto the right side, down at the 20. Flag is thrown. 2 flags actually. Looks like it will be a hold. We'll wait and see on the official call. $11:05 remain here in this fourth quarter, excuse me. So a huge 10-yard penalty bringing them back now, of course. Well, we'll be replay that first down, but first down in long, basically. Actually, they'll just bring it back. First down 10, I guess. Ball spotted on the 23-yard line of Los Fresnos. Silva rolls right. Throws on the run, and it is caught. A huge gain. Casilla able to walk it in. Touchdown. A fantastic play there. Just really found the scheme on that short route up to the right side. Was able to make it work there. And a touchdown. 10:42 remain here in this fourth quarter. New score 27-23. We'll get that updated for you momentarily. (27-23), extra point away. The snap, the hold looks good. The kick is up, and it is good. Here we go, just looking at that replay. Silva was looking left for a second and decided to roll right through on that run there. And just, well, Casilla did the rest running on that sideline. San Benito Greyhounds trot back out onto the field now to restart things. 10:42 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Axel Rivera to kick things back off. Looks like one of the people to receive it, Chris Resendiz. Valencia also one of the return men. And here we go. Back underway here. A deep kick up to the left side. And it's going to be an illegal kick out of bounds. So the ball will be spotted on the 30-yard line by rule. It will be a re-kick, actually. So a 5-yard penalty will be the punishment there for the Greyhounds. So Rivera and his team will have to kick off at about, looks like their own 30-yard line. So, of course, this game, once again, winner gets to host their playoff game. Loser will have to travel to Westaco to play there. So here we go, San Benito Greyhounds kick things right back off. A great kick. And it looks like they'll get the ball at about the 25-yard line. So Harlingen South up 10-7 against Brownsville Hannah. In that game, of course, winner goes to playoffs, loser stays home after this weekend. Resendiz, the ball carrier on that one. Short gain, 5-yard gain on that the play. Second down, 5, ball spotted about the 30-yard line. Game being played, the Harlingen South game actually being played from Harlingen Field. The other game is, the other Harlingen High game is over at Sam Stadium. Either way, we got a big run down to the 40. The 50 gets taken down close to the 45-yard line. A fantastic gain there. Fantastic run by Los Fresnos on that carry of first down and 10. Just, wow, what a run there by Nicholas Valencia. Fresno's trying to score once again. Ball will be spotted on the 50-yard line. 9:55 remain here in the fourth quarter. Lines up close together. Resendiz tackled by Brian Lopez on that play for a short gain. Second down now. Second down, 9 to go. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 49-yard line. 9:30 remain here. One wide out on each side. Longoria snaps the ball. Decides to take it himself. Not going to be able to get really a gain. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be third down now, third down and 8. Less than 9 minutes to go now. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 48-yard line. Looks like they'll line up with 2 wideouts on the right side with 1 wideout on the left. decides to pitch it out wide. Trying to go down to the 40-yard line. He's breaking a tackle. Gets stopped at about the 29-yard line. What a run there. Looking at this replay now, was just kind of pitch out wide. And a fantastic run once again by Valencia. Just this running game has really been working wonders for them. And it will be a false start there, so we did see movement. Just waiting on the official call here. $8:10 remain here in the fourth quarter. Five-yard penalty there. So it'll be first down and long, first down 15. Basically, ball will be spotted on the Greyhound 33-yard line here in this fourth quarter. Game clock continues to run now. Just under 8, or just about 8 minutes to go now. Los Fresnos lining up now, one wide on each side for Longoria. Longoria hands the ball off up the middle, breaking a tackle, having a chance to go down to the 30-yard line, down to the 20, 10, 5, gets pushed out of bounds. A huge play there. Huge play there by Resendiz. Looking at that replay, was just able to find the open hole up the middle. And once again, that is just, well, a fantastic run, and all was out of bounds as he did get hit. So a penalty was called on that. I did not see the flag there. An ugly hit out of bounds, of course. It's in the heat of the moment. Bang, bang play sometimes. So the 2.5-yard line first. First down and goal. Ball spotted on the 2-yard line, basically. 7:43 remain here in this fourth quarter. And they decided to try to push it in. And it is. Touchdown! Los Fresnos. Longoria able to run it in on that play. Adrian Longoria. What a play there. So new score for you, 29-28. Extra point away, of course, for making it 30-28. Here we go, the snap, the hold, looks good. The kick is up, and it is good. 30-28. Now your score. And Los Fresnos Falcons have taken the lead with 7:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Talking about a fantastic game. This one game that, well, we're going back and forth so far for this one. And that drive was really created by Longoria and, well, his running backs, basically. What I mean by that is just Nicolas Valencia had a lot to do with that drive. And, of course, all starts, you can always say it all starts with the offensive line. If you don't necessarily have a great offensive line, sometimes it's really tough to get those running games going. And, of course, this is high school football for you, back and forth. Loving every minute of it. Here we go. Just about to go back underway. Raises up both of his hands, and we are back underway here. A nice kick. It's going to be returnable at about the 5-yard line. Stumbles just a bit. Breaking a tackle, and he's going down to the 50-yard line. Still on his feet. Pushed out of bounds just at about. So Castilleja on the carry there, on the return, excuse me. Stopped, pushed out of bounds there by Tony Garcia. Or excuse me, not Tony Garcia. Pushed out of bounds by Perez. So 30-28, Los Fresnos are ahead, but right there now, talking about right back in Los Fresnos territory. This is kind of how this game has gone. So Silva lines up with one back beside him, sends a man in motion. Decides to take it himself up the middle. Tackled by Alonso Requena on that play. For Los Fresnos Falcons making that play. 7 minutes to go here. Just over 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Second down, 8 to go now. Ball spotted on the Los Fresnos 43-yard line. 3 wideouts on his right side. Silva looks to his right side. Pass caught. He's trying to go past the 30-yard line, close to the 25-yard line. It's a pass complete. So a huge completion there. Silva and team making sure that they know the play. One wide out on each side. One wide out on his right side, 2 wideouts on his left. Sends a man in motion. Decides to take it himself. Silva onto the right side. Stiff arming one man and walking or running out of bounds there. Gets a couple of yards on the play. Just about. Second down now. 6:26 remaining in this fourth quarter. 2nd and 5. Now, ball spotted on the Los Fresnos 22-yard line. 6:26 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Play clock down to 15, 14, 13. Silva decides to take it himself up to the left side after that fake handoff. Still on his feet. Gets brought down past the 15-yard line. He was tackled by none other than tackled by Rodriguez. San Benito just making sure that they know the play here. Play clock down to 14, 13, 12. Just about 5:50 remain here. Snaps the ball. It's going to be handoff up to the right side. Fake me out for a second there, but a nice gain from Kyler Castilleja. .538 remain here in the fourth quarter. Second down, 3 to go now. Three wideouts on the left side. Decides to take it himself. Silva decides to hold on to that one. Nice play by Leroy Guerrero for the Los Fresnos Falcons. It's going to be third down now. Just about 5:05 remain, and it is third down. Could it be a huge third down stop? With third down, 2 to go. And timeout called. So timeout call with 4 minutes, 53 seconds remaining here. And the Greyhounds driving 30-28 your score. Los Fresnos lead this one. We'll take a break as well. Don't go anywhere, though. This thing is going to be interesting. This game for sure. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio Sports Live. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, we're the Road 9 City Rattlers. Thank you for
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing.
So back live now here, 4:53 left. It's time to go up the middle. Nothing to it on that play. Cameron Rivera makes the play. Third down once again. Third down and 1 to go. Ball spotted on the Los Fresnos 4-yard line. So, of course, they can still get first down and really try things out here. Looks like they're going to measure it just to make sure. And here is the stretch. And it's going to be fourth down. Just short. So stopped close to full football. So yes, it will be fourth down. Fourth down and short here. Ball spotted on the Los Fresnos 4-yard line. This is going to be huge. 4:47 remain here in this fourth quarter. The crowd is getting louder. You can hear it up here. San Benito break out of their huddle now. It's getting very exciting. And it's going to be a pitch out to the left side. I'll call though, but it's going to be touchdown. San Benito. There was a flag, but it is. Just wait. Penalty decline, touchdown, San Benito. And it looks like San Benito's probably going to go for two, so this could also be a make or break play. Of course, San Benito will want to talk things over. But what a game. (34-30). Of course, you want to go for two just to make sure. And yes, they will have to burn a timeout. So timeout, San Benito. They'll talk things over. Of course, they know what they're going to do. But now, of course, we'll have a timeout. We'll take one as well. When we return, we'll see if they decide to go for two or not. Don't go anywhere. This is Jacob Young and Rio Sports Live. This is getting very interesting. We'll be right back.
We are the Patriots. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
So back live now here. Los Fresnos back out onto the field. And now coming back out onto the field is, well, the San Benito. And it's going to be, the conversion is stopped. A huge stop there. 4:31 remaining. 34-30 your score. San Benito Greyhounds do lead as they try to go for two to make it 37-30 just in case, of course, you score. It would be tied. That's exactly why they went for two. Now, of course, if Los Fresnos do come back down the field and do score and score the extra point, well, you're talking about a 37-34 game. Still a one-possession game, but of course, well, now San Benito will be playing from behind and trying to maybe tying it with a field goal or trying for a touchdown. So very exciting. 4:31 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Greyhounds in the huddle, they break out of theirs. So now, of course, we're moments away from getting things back underway. A very exciting game. I'm having a blast up here in the booth. And we are back underway here. It's a nice kick up to the left side, but returnable from about the 20-yard line. Trying to reverse field, decides to try to keep it still on his feet. Gets close to about the 25-yard line. Nice job from Padilla on that return. First down, 10 to go. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line for Los Fresnos, on Los Fresnos territory. Two wideouts on the left side, one wideout on the right. Longoria snaps the ball. Hands the ball off up the middle. Nowhere to go on that play. Gets stuffed. So gain of 1 on the play, second down, 9 to go. Ball spotted on their own 27-yard line, 4 minutes to go here. Two wideouts on the left side, one wideout on the right. Longoria snaps the ball, drops back to pass, looking right, throws right. It's going to be incomplete, hit as he threw it. A flag is thrown, though. So, pass interference. Pass interference call, most likely. We'll wait and see. Or we'll wait and hear. So it is a spot foul here. So a huge gain there. First down, 3:44 remain here in the fourth quarter. 34-30, your score. Ball spotted on the 42-yard line of Falcon territory still. First down, 10 to go, though. Longoria and his team just talking things over, making sure that they know the play. Okay, 15-yard flag instead of a spot foul. Ball spotted. 42-yard line. Nowhere to go. On that play, Chris Resendez, nowhere to go. Second down, 9 to go. 1 yard gain here. 40 balls will be spotted on the 43-yard line. 3:15 remain here in the fourth quarter. Pitches out to the left side. Still on his feet, going to be tackled for a huge loss there. Nicholas Valencia on the carry. It's now a huge third down play. Third down and 15, ball spotted on their own 37-yard line. Game clock continues to run now, just about 2:35 remaining. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side. It's taken out. So, Miles McQuarter pushed out of bounds on that play. It will be fourth down and long. Looks like it's going to be timeout called. So timeout Los Fresnos, 2:31 remaining, 34-30 your score. The Greyhounds still lead. And it will be fourth down and 10 when we return. Ball spotted on the 42-yard line. Don't go anywhere. Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word, fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine.
Back live here, fourth down. It's going to be a trick play up to the right side. They got a man wide open, and he's caught down to the 40, the 30. He's got room to run, tackled at about the 20-yard line. A huge play there. What a fantastic play there. It's going to be a pitch out to the right side. It's taken down for a short gain, though. Padilla making a short gain. Tackled by, I believe, Reyes on the play. So here we go. The replay from the last play was just a pitch out from Longoria. And just a fantastic pass after that one. And a huge run by Resendiz. Next play up here, going to the left side. He's got room to run down to the 15-yard line. Gets tackled out of bounds. I believe Avalos makes the play there. Trick play was a pitch. The quarterback kind of ran forward and then pitched it back to none other than Matthew Padilla. And Padilla threw it deep to Chris Resendiz. So it looks like flag on the play brings the second down a bit tougher, actually, down to the 25-yard line. So basically a triple option play was that last one for the deep pass that got them the first. One wide on each side for Longoria. Resendiz on the carry. Brought down by Reyes. So timeout San Benito. 1:11 remain here in this fourth quarter. Couldn't be any more exciting It's really coming down to the wire. 34-30 your score. Greyhounds lead, but of course the Falcons are driving. So it'll be 3rd down, 16 win. This play clock will be reset to 1:17. Actually, we'll stay live for this time. It's been very exciting so far. So 1:17 remain here on this game clock in the 4th quarter. Both teams back out onto the field now. Longoria and team trying their best here. One wide on the right side. Gorius decides to hand the ball, actually fakes the handoff, decides to take it himself up the middle, gets it close to the 10-yard line. Tackled by Cito Munoz. So final timeout here being taken. We'll take one as well. Don't go anywhere. Action will return very shortly. 1:05 remain here in the 4th quarter. 34-30 San Benito lead. We'll be right back after this.
Snapper and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Here we go, back live. Both teams back out onto the field. Los Fresnos still on offense. Ball spotted on the Greyhound 13-yard line. It's a 4th down and 5. This is a huge play. This is probably for the game. Snaps the ball. It's a pitch out to the left side, and he gets taken out. No flags. Turnover. What a play there. Hector Alvaros making probably the game-winning play, the game-winning tackle. So it looks like if this stands, you'll have Los Fresnos playing at Westaco. Just playing in Westaco to be exact. So 1 minute left on the clock. Looks like San Benito are in victory formation. Takes one knee. And will let the play clock probably go down as much as they can as the game clock continues to run out about 40 seconds. What a game this has really been. San Benito, 30 seconds remaining here. Take the final knee, and that'll do it. So your final score, San Benito High School Greyhounds win 34-30 over the Los Fresnos Falcons. What a fantastic game it has been. We'll get you into post-game mode here. And wow, what a fantastic game it has been. Both teams well deserved. They're going to go far in the playoffs. Both sides probably go to. So Los Fresnos will play at Westaco. And San Benito will face Edinburgh North. So either way, fantastic. It's been fantastic here. I thought I had this on post game, but there we go. Fantastic. And, well, so long from Los Fresnos. I've been Jacob Young. This has been Rio Sports Live. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I did. 34-30, your final score here in Los Fresnos.